Dan. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Are you gonna make voice now or something? You're getting camera shy. Somebody's been in a playful mood and talkative, haven't you? You won't do it now, will you? You're camera shy.
You're going to talk to them instead of the dog.
Well, I can't help it. Why don't you talk to both of us? So, yes, very good evening, one and all. I see who is in.
Before you do that, happy 65th birthday to Mav.
Happy birthday to you.
Squash
Happy
tomato
birthday
and stew.
You look like a monkey.
You belong in a zoo.
Why is this?
Why is what?
It was playing sound for some reason.
I don't know.
YouTube and its wonderful lights. So yes, tonight is a choice. The choice is down to you guys. I'm going to put that as the pin message now, though. So, Dan, I've already said hello to. Now, Richard has said that he won't be in live. He's going out at 7. So, but he will be watching back. So, Richard, darling, hope you've had a lovely evening by the time you probably watch this. Haunted Halloween Jake. I've just drunk from the wrong cup. Oh dear, were you painting? Because I've done that one before. Mav is in. I hope he was in now anyway after we did all of that. Yes. Grace, I don't mind what we see, to be honest, because we will never get to see what we really like to see. Brian wouldn't want to anyway. Ashley, very good evening, darling. My mum is in as well. Mum is all good for tomorrow. Just put yes or no. I don't know if you've had a better night or not. I want to see some trains running in my house. All we have is carpet.
Oh, we can have a train running in the house. We do have a... Well, if I sort...
If you sort it out. Yeah, we do technically have a train. Feels like I haven't done a live in months. Well, I think it has been months, hasn't it? H&H Express live at the minute. Well, to be honest, I know High does go live, but we have been 7:30 for a very long time. It's only because of obviously being in here that we've been later as usual, so that's why tonight Mam's at bingo. So we've been able to go back to our normal time, and it will vary each times. If we can get 7:30, unfortunately we will keep it. It's a thing of we've been doing this for months and months now, that it's a time that works for us, and it's, you know, not too late when we finish. Edlington Junction, Dan. Oh, Dan, have you started a Facebook page, buddy? Both Rob, I owe you. Why do you owe Rob?
Because I said happy 65th birthday.
Oh, right. Cute dog. Yes, she is, isn't she? She knows it as well. Carl Button, hi buddy. Secret Anorak Phil, loving the tree. That is a very special tree, man. The one that David bought her. So she's every single year it's that tree. It is a pretty one. Susie has sugar in her tea. Oh, yeah, I'm like that as well.
No reason.
I'm not there yet.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
New account broke other phone, dropped it in the bath. Oh, no. Now, what you do is you put it in rice, and then overnight, the tiny Asians come in and fix it. That's what I've been told.
That is extremely racist.
It's what? I've seen it on Facebook.
It's still racist. Seriously. That is...
I thought we were on PC here.
Yeah, but you don't go being racist either.
Well, no, I'm not trying to be racist. It's like the Tooth Fairy.
Just don't...
Okay. I'll go in there. Christopher's Hobby Bloke, hi buddy, and Snowy darling, hello. Yes, be up tomorrow. Okay, Mum, you probably won't see me because I won't be back until late. Brian is in the house. Use the track mats. Yeah, our bedroom's tiny. I wish. Hi Ash, working at the moment, and damn people keep calling up. Oh it on your birthday as well. 2 months ago, Jesus. Rob, I have the same train set for the tree. I've cut the speakers out though. That is one thing we were thinking of, wasn't it? Because I think that is a shame with the set, that you can't turn off the sound. You know, how many kids' toys have a little button where you can turn off the sound or at least lower it? So we did look about that, about taking the speaker out, to be honest. Because you only have it on and then you've got the sound, which is a little bit rubbish, really. If Mum at bingo, can you call her and say we all shout house? Or she won't answer when she's at bingo. Damn man, happy birthday, Matt, says Jason. Hello, Jason. Sorry, I haven't got all the different wigs.
I want to know if how many fire engines were outside Mab's house when you lit the candles.
Smoke and flames from the candles.
All those candles with all that flame.
Messenger sent, check the comments on the screenshot, Rob. On my own tonight, dog's fast asleep. Oh, that's what they say, isn't it? Just turn over and fall asleep. So yes, I have pinned it up the top of the chat. But tomorrow at 23:59 midnight, the Nominator Awards close. Moderator Awards. Yeah, I said awards.
You said Nominator Awards. You did.
Yeah, well, you know what I meant. Everyone knew what I meant, probably. They close tomorrow. Now, it is 1 vote per person. If you find maybe that you've accidentally done one because you forgot, just drop, say, Jason a message. But it is first one that you've put in counts rather than any repeats. Obviously, it's sponsored by West Hill Wagon Works. They have now done a runner-up prize. And Jason is doing a live. Is it 6 on Thursday, Jason? With the announcement. And then I believe you're then going to go on with yours after. You're going to create another stream for your one, and then that is your channel giveaways as well, isn't it, tomorrow? Love them banter, not too bad for a pensioner, mate. So no bus pass 5-year anniversary jokes at 6 p.m. Yeah, it's a moderator award, final vote, not nominations. I didn't say nominations. With him. I got it right for once. It's taken me how long, but I finally got it right. We have done our votes. I have actually voted in time, but it was so difficult, wasn't it, Rob? So many brilliant people down
so many checks in the post that we had to tally up all the checks.
What's that?
I know.
That's just crashed on me. Bear with, guys. This has just crashed on me. I'm having to log in again. Not that everything is dying, but...
Yeah, we had to tally up all the checks, see who'd paid the most, and then vote for them, yeah.
Where are these checks?
Oh, they're in my personal account.
Oh, right. I thought the deal was that...
Mab's check bounced, of course. Git.
I thought it was Pete's that bounced.
No, Pete's £60 check came through. That cashed all right.
Wait, so the check came through for you, but didn't for my tweezers?
No, Pete likes you.
That's an outrage.
Pete likes me.
Hello, Dan. Hit I like folks. 32 watching, only 6 likes. No, Dan, to be honest, if Rob still uses horse and cart out there in the sticks. To be honest, at least he'd be able to do horse and cart at the moment. He can't.
He can't. He reins in one and the whip in the other.
Not all horses need whips.
Mine would. Whip the back basket. I nearly said something else.
Bar steward. So you think every horse should be whipped?
Yes. And then turned into glue.
Right, remind me of my riding crops when I go back to mine. Yeah, award is live at 6. My Thursday Christmas draw stream will be a separate live after award ends, probably about 7. No worries, Jason. Did you say as well you were going to read out comments that were made about the nominees? Because I know there was the options for people to leave comments. do I remember that you said you were going to read them out?
Yeah, don't read any about us.
Yeah, these dodgy blokes.
Yeah, slating our channel.
Jerry, quick hello, folks. I'll be lurking listening while doing some chores. Just not enough hours in the day lately.
Oh, nice
no
to hear
worries,
Jerry.
Jerry, darling. It's lovely to see you in. Obviously, like we've always said.
No Gandalf.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's not about whether you're in or out. We obviously miss when you guys aren't in, but it's not a mandatory attendance. You know, if you can't attend for a while and then suddenly you're next in, it's brilliant. But on that note, actually, something for those that haven't seen, talking of people that are missed, for those that haven't seen, we have posted on the communities tab. Those of you might remember a gentleman named Brian Tolmer that was a regular here, was a member, fantastic guy, always there with the banter, everything like that. Now, we found out a little while ago, because we always talk to him privately, and we unfortunately found out that he'd passed away. Now, it has been a couple of weeks since he has, but his wife did ask us not to say anything, but she yesterday did put it out there. So this is why we're saying it now. But I don't know about you guys, but I definitely, Brian is in our thoughts. His missus Jill is in our thoughts, and he will certainly be missed by us quite dearly. As I said, he was always there commenting with you guys, joining in with the banter, and he will definitely be missed. So, well, I don't have a drink yet, but I would be raising a glass for him. So, Mav, Rob, my Patreon payment went out today. It doesn't count, it's got to be checked. Hi, Jerry. Evening, just popped in to say hi and give them the old thumbs up. I posted up on Dan Buster on my channel, Rob. I've tried to tag you in it. Thank you, Steve, isn't it? I'm sure it's Steve. I'm going to try and test myself and not look, and then you tell me I'm wrong. So, thank you for popping in, darling, and Total Scale Models, I'm sure it's Steve, did try to tag you. He's done his Dan Busters thing on his channel. Craig from Durham Junction, hello, hello, hello. Condolences to Brian's family. So yeah, we can obviously pass on messages, you know, if people on the community page, if people leave their comments there, we can get them screenshotted and sent to his wife. But obviously it is a huge shame, you know, especially to us. He was a big part of his channel, like you guys. He was a big member of that community, and it's definitely a loss. You know, we miss when you guys aren't in. So, you know, for him to be so quiet and then find out that he won't be anymore, it's obviously, and it's why, obviously, go back 3 weeks, I think it was one of the lies where I wasn't quite myself, and I know a few people did pick up on it, and Rob, it was before his op. That was because literally 10 minutes before the live, it was only a short time, wasn't it? It was very shortly before the live that we'd found out about Brian. So that's obviously why that day we weren't quite ourselves, because we just found out. But obviously it was requested that we didn't, you know, didn't see that. Dan, I've just seen your comment flip up there. What do you miss? Brian Talmer has sadly passed away. Probably about 3 weeks ago now, but we were asked not to say anything at the time, but his wife has now posted it, so it was just letting everyone know, because he has been, you know, he's made quite an appearance, you know, and everything in our lives with you guys, and I know a few have commented when he hasn't been in and things like that, so we just wanted to pass that on now. You know, unfortunately, he has passed away. So, hopefully you heard that again, Dan. If not, scroll back. I don't think people want to hear it again. So, yes, what are people's thoughts for tonight? Now, I've got several different options. I'm thinking of keeping this as a thing, especially at the moment, because we're not in the shed, and I used to split up the lives with Metcalfe one day, on the layout another day. We're obviously being in the house, there's less than I can do. You know, I can't just go and static grass places and things like that. So I think at the moment I'm going to keep like this Tuesday. I thought it works quite well in the same, but you know, I quite like it when you guys give your input, because it also means as well that I'm not going to bore you to death if it's something you want to see. So I did put like a picture thing, but let me know what you guys...
Grace, ask them if they want it passed on, can they reply to the community post page?
I did say that.
No, you didn't. You just said you were screenshot. You didn't say where. Get them to reply on the community post page, and I'll send a screenshot of that.
Yeah. I thought I said community page. Rigsy, hiya darling. Put the DC chip into the class 37. That's not a bad idea, Craig. It is upstairs under the bed. That's not a bad shout, to be fair. I vote for Rob doing a full Metcalfe kit. Why they teach him what to do, and he can't argue with you. Yeah, he kind of needs two hands. That's the slight issue at the moment. Tony, hiya, buddy. So if we see a big influx of people come in, then I will talk about Brian again so people know, because we have had a few more come in. Martin Shipman, hiya, darling. So for those that have come in, we've had quite a few come in. A little bit of sad news. Some of you might remember a gentleman, Brian Talmer. He had sadly passed away. We found that out. It was a few weeks ago, but we were asked not to say anything. So just saying that to people that are coming in. If you want to leave a message, please head to the community post, pop your message there, and then we can screenshot them and send them on to his wife, Jill. So one-handed is part of the entertainment. So we do have Craig's idea there, putting a chip into the class 37, which you said is quite easy, so it might not take that long. Arthur Humphreys, good evening, darling. But we have obviously several options, especially in the winter. This gives you a live that it's, you know, your guys' choice of what you want to see, less chance of being bored. Craig has suggested putting a chip in the class 37. Means he's here to guide us.
You're going to have to do it.
Yeah, my tweezers are in the shed, aren't they? But sidetracking a bit for all those Doctor Who fans, what size would a double O-gauge TARDIS be? As all the ones I see are different sizes. We got ours from... Oh, what's the model, Rob?
What?
The TARDIS.
What about it?
What's our model of the TARDIS?
What do you mean, what's our model of the TARDIS?
Secret Anorak was asking about it. What's the company that you got it from?
I can't remember.
Oh, you can't remember. And it's in the shed.
I can print one for him.
Yeah, you could print one for him as well. But he's saying that all the ones are different sizes. I would look up the sizes of a TARDIS and then just put it into 00 scale. Hiya, Pete, darling. I think about 5 centimetres. So yes, anyway, choosing Tuesday. So it might vary each week what we've got. So Craig's now added one to the mix of putting the DC chip into the class 37. But we also have the Metcalfe kit. We have painting models up. That's from my little people. But I also have other little bits that I can paint up as well. Bits for the church, the skips, things like that. And the rocks, now they've dried for a little bit. Hopefully they should coat a lot easier. But I thought down to you guys, you know.
Tammy and Ray are in.
Oh.
Spam the chat with emojis, please.
Emojis. And a big thank you as well while they are in here to Tammy and Ray. So on Monday, Jason did his giveaway for his members. Now, Tammy and Ray had come up and a couple of us had said, all the things we want to win. I had mentioned Rob wanted the mics. Didn't do it for that. But next thing we know, they won the mics and said, please give that to Rob and Grace. So a very big thank you to them as well. Obviously wanted to mention it here because we said to Jason, don't rush with posting. So it will be like a bit of a delayed arrival and mail call with that. Which I have pinched off Tammy as well. But thank you very much, Ray and Tammy, for that, guys.
Well, someone's asking about the shoulder.
Are they?
Yeah, Copeland Station.
Scaledale Hornby blue phone box. Thank you, Dan.
Dan, I just posted it.
Dan had said it above you. Scaledale Hornby blue phone box.
I posted the link.
Yes, but he mentioned
well,
it.
I don't care.
I'm not there yet.
I don't care.
I'm not there yet. Give me a chance.
I still beat Dan to it.
How's your shoulder, Rob? Haven't spoken to you since the op. So, Riggsy, do you know what happened with the op? If you haven't spoken since the op, I don't know. Have you caught the updates of what he's actually had done on that? Because if you haven't, I'll go from the start. Hermitage Road. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Johan. Hiya, darling. Nice to see you in. Andrew Hamilton Smith. Hi, everyone. Sorry, it's been a long time. Had a lot going on. I hope you're all ready for Christmas. Andrew, welcome back, darling. As we said, it's never been a pressure to attend, but it is lovely to see you back. I do apologise for repeating again, obviously.
Grace,
yes.
You literally started talking about the op.
No, I've asked Riggsy where he...
I'll just say it, because you're going on a sidetrack about everything else.
No, sorry, my bad. Not a problem, Riggsy. So basically, Rob's op was supposed to be very simple. Go in, scrape the shoulder, the bone and that would have helped with things. Unfortunately, it went the worst it could in terms of what was needed and recovery. So not only have they scraped the bone, they've had to scrape the collarbone. They've had to cut muscle, including the bicep, and that is the one that causes the longest recovery time, as well as other muscles there, and tendons.
Tendons.
And
You're ambulance, you should know the correct word.
Well, potato. And also, weirdly, now this was something they didn't even expect, is the actual joint itself had a massive crack in it. So they've had to screw that as well. Unfortunately, since the operation, he has been in a lot of pain. He said it's actually got worse the last few days. So I am hoping Mummy Dearest might take him to the doctors when she comes up. Because unfortunately, he didn't get discharged with any talk about his pain meds. All he has was the ones he's been on for years and haven't been working. Didn't have dressings brought home with him when he should have. That was all sorted though.
Cut long story short, you need to jump to watch Shellman's post.
Well, shall I quickly say physio? Yeah. Now being asked to skip, even though he told me not to. So Rob had physio on Friday. Because it was within the 2 weeks, again, he's had to have the sling on for 2 weeks because of it. He could only move it like a pendulum. Because for 2 weeks wasn't up, he couldn't do any more with the physio. The soonest they can see him is the 25th of January. So until then, he has been told, keep with the pendulum, try and get that elbow moving. And unfortunately, no driving until that point. Have it out for like maximum of an hour out of that sling. Even though an hour out the sling is too much for him at the moment. Although someone weirdly managed to take it off one night and woke up in a panic because it was off his arm. How he did it is beyond me. But he's in a lot of pain, but he obviously is still here. His spirits are up. We're both dog tired because we're not getting a lot of sleep. It's like yesterday I was out in the chef. I must have had about an hour and a half of sleep that night.
Long story short.
You told me to explain it!
I didn't say write a book.
But that's all that's happened. Our membership will be renewed on Friday. Sorry for the inconvenience. Mum's fault. Oh, don't be at all. Tammy, darling, honestly, and Ray, don't panic, guys. Honestly, it's, again, things like members and patrons. If people stop and whatever, that is your prerogative. We are so grateful for the support. So please do not worry about that, honestly. But thank you for letting us know. Victor Levitt, hi buddy. Jason is posting all the prices on Friday, so they'll get sent at the same time. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Hi to everyone else. Osh, hi Grace, sending love to you both. Sincerely hope Robbie's on the mend. At least he still has his sense of humour. He might need a new watch for Xmas. What did I tell you, Osh? Talks of riding crops earlier, Rob.
Now, Osh will enjoy being spanked.
I was going to fret my riding crop, but yeah, you're right.
Osh will enjoy it too much.
He will, won't he? Yeah, that's true. That's retracted, Osh. You ain't getting that. But...
Denying the mountains.
But he might, yeah, the mountain to deny. Next time you give me a cuddle, it's arm's length. But hey, he's not come round, so he's not even going to get that, is he? Come round for a cuppa. But talking about a new watch, or seeing as you want a new one, why don't you gift your one on and then he can have a new watch? You know, he's been through a lot this year and you two are really good friends. You know, you could always pass it on to the poor, you know, and the invalid and the special needs. That would be your true Christmas compassion there. So Victor...
I actually agree with you.
Sorry?
I actually agree with you.
Wow, he agrees with me, guys. You heard this. So thanks to all... Yes, Craig was live yesterday. I'm losing days. No, it wasn't yesterday because I was on shift. Whenever it was, we were half freaking... No, it was yesterday because I was dog tired. Craig did his live building his engine shed. If you haven't seen it, it will be there for back play. It's looking brilliant, Craig.
Osh will be coming round the mountains? No, you won't.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, and Dan, is what happens as a result of too much self-abuse. You don't just go blind.
We have a new member.
Okay, I'm getting there.
Oh, well,
I'm not there.
2 seconds. It's got to be said. Maura King, thank you very much for joining us as a member. Much, much appreciated.
Maura, have you been on my lives before, darling? I don't recognise your name, or if you are some channel that's got a different name. Have I seen you on our videos though? But thank you very much, sweetheart. I vote. He had no meds that make him see pink elephants. They were what they gave me when I had the same work on my shoulders. I slept in a recliner. See, this is a problem. I think part of the reason, you know, Rob's not had any barely sleep because of the pain. As I said, it's got worse now, which worries us. But because he's had the same meds he's had for years, it's obviously not going to do anything. He's in more pain than he's going to be normally, and that wasn't touching it. So he did need meds to knock him out. So Tom Houston Model Railway, good evening, darling. Mick 92 is in. Caps are overstated. Oswestry Road TMD Tom. Hi, buddy. Hi, Rob and Grace. Hope you're okay. What's the latest update on Rob? He had physio on Friday. Fortunately, couldn't do anything because he was still within the 2 weeks. He can't get an appointment until the 25th of January. So he's basically got to stay in the sling most of an hour out of it, but he can't manage that at the moment. And next thing we find out is on the 25th, unfortunately. So I can get a riding crop and a lunging whip. I can get one to hand from tomorrow. Who's up the flat? John Bristow. Hi, Grace. Love the Christmas tree behind you. Thank you, John, darling. Won't be on for much longer. We do have it set on a timer. Osh shall be coming round the mountain when she comes.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's a bit worrying.
He's not coming round your mountains.
Yeah. Well, he's at arm's
Don't
length.
sound too disappointed about that.
He's at arm's length anyway. He ain't coming anywhere near me.
You seem disappointed that he can't come round your mountains. You did seem very disappointed.
I want him to come and see them in my shed. They're fantastic. I put my heart and soul into that. Of course I want him to come and see them.
Yeah, but I don't want him coming round your mountains.
My mountains are in my shed. Those are ones I'm on about.
Yeah, but he's not coming round the other mountains.
And he's got to be at arm's length because you can't reach for damn thing because it's in my back.
He's still not coming round your mountains.
Stop twisting it. How much of that tree decoration is light? Ivo, it's one of those fibre optic ones, so it's within each of the not twigs, branches. That's a word. So yeah, finally got to Morrican. Welcome to Mechanics. So thank you, darling, again. So again, I am sorry to repeat for those that know, but we have had quite a few more pop in. Those that have been with us a little while will probably remember a regular Brian Tolmer. He's not been here for a while. I know people have commented. Unfortunately, about 3 weeks ago now, we found out that he passed away. We hadn't heard on anything. We'd messaged him and his missus got back to us. It's why we're a bit off on the live, actually. People did say it, but we'd literally found out 10 minutes before. We were just told not to say anything until it had been announced, and she said that today. If there is anything you would like to say for Brian, we have got a post on the communities tab, so that way we can pass them on to his wife Jill as well. Brian Talma, Tim, I'm not caught up with the comments, but I've just seen that on the screen. He was a regular on here, he was a member, and he always joined in with the banter and everything like that. So just announcing that for people new that have come in and don't know.
Right, try and catch up, please.
Sounds like a real pain in the neck, shoulder, excuse the pun. Well, I hope you're not in too much pain Christmas and the New Year while you wait till the end of January. He's in a lot of pain, Reggie, unfortunately, but he's a brave one, aren't you? I'm okay.
I am. I'm fine.
Disco tree. Disco, disco, disco. Where's the rest of the decorations, Grace? Man tends to not have a lot on there. It's more about the lights. Want to know a secret, says Jake. What's the secret?
Oh,
Best pain relief, a bottle of scotch.
I'll see if I can take a picture of the front and put it on pic host and put a link up.
Okay. I've got the picture. It's on our chat because we sent Jason them, didn't we? I've got them on there. Yeah, man's window is just so impressive. Probably going up slowly. Good evening, boys and girls. Trust we're all fun and dandy this Tuesday night. Good evening, Trevor. Oh, pardon me. Take the pain, Rob, like the guy does in Platoon 5. Mr. Stibbs. Oh, Tim. Hello, darling. Mav. Andy T. Hi, lovely. By rights, I should have lost the use of both my arms 40 years ago in my teens. I'm in the arm's reach right now for the crop and lunge whip. Oh, show off. Raymond. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Tim. Thank you for the support for my channel. The number of subscribers has been creeping up. Only 22 more subs till I reach my century not out. Oh, nice one, Tom. Fingers crossed you get there. If anyone hasn't heard of him, please pop over to RGJ TMD. Lovely layout there. Let's see if we can get him to that milestone. Hi, lovely. Barnabas has just said all my members' prizes have been claimed. So that is brilliant. Are you doing a draw on one, though? Did one get swapped, though, Jason? My husband is cracking up. He said she sounds like you. What, with how I am with Rob? Hiya. I can't think of your husband's name. I'm sorry. I've gone blank. But hello, hubby. Can you really cope with two of us right now? Got to ask, what is that around your neck? It's a hot water bottle for your neck. I've got a lot of tension again. So I've just put it on there to try and help my shoulders and my neck. And it's purple. I know who's passed away. Rob, you are ace.
Right.
Oh, you're ace for denying him the mountains. Clearly he likes that. He likes for playing hard to get, apparently.
No, what he's saying is he doesn't like your mountains anymore.
Well, now do I take offence because he doesn't like my mountains?
Yeah, totally.
Or as Marcus Stanover says, my nicely shaped bumpy bits.
I think you should be deeply offended by that.
Take the pain, Rob. Yeah, oh, I am deeply offended, trust me. He's not on the Christmas card list anymore. Just uploaded my first video to this channel. Oh, brilliant. Damn, we'll check it out.
I'm going to cancel that order that he wanted of the mankini.
Yeah, you don't get to see that either.
No, the one he wanted for himself.
Yep. And the one he wanted to see you in, but he ain't seeing that either. No. Except one has been exchanged for an alternative prize, so there will be a special draw for my channel members to win the prize remaining. Brilliant, Jace. So yes, hopefully people heard that and I wasn't just between it. About you, Robin Grace. There's a secret about us. What's the secret? Am I a raging lesbian?
It's Jake again.
Yeah, I'm a raging lesbian.
He was on about this the other day.
Yeah, but is it that I'm a raging lesbian and you're gay and we're just secretly, you know, even though it's a modern world, we're secretly like that. So we go and see our gay other person.
Well, I go and see Osh regularly, don't I?
You're cheating on Brian now. Oh, the truth's coming out. No, I ain't getting involved in that.
Me and Brian had the OnlyFans. Oshem pays me.
But you're technically getting paid for both because your OnlyFans is making money. Although I'm a kind of like crap whip with that one, and I take your money and then I give it out to you both.
Don't mention the whip. Oshem will get all excited again.
He will, won't he?
He won't be able to stand up.
What is it? Is a funny pillow as well, what that says.
Yeah, his anus pillow.
Yeah. Oscar Street is Tom, Brian, darling. Took me long enough, but I suddenly remembered it. Always one awkward one, Jason. No, it was... it's Trevor that was me.
See, Brian's giving me permission.
When you're at Karen, do you want to check that out? That is our new member, isn't it? Mora, sorry, I pronounced that wrong. You should just be able to chat. There should be a section which open, like you go to the comments. You click on that, darling, and that should bring up the live chat, and then you can type it like you would in a comment. So it's where you go for the comments. Are you on a phone or a computer? If you're on the TV, you can't do it. Because when we watch on the TV, we have to get a phone or another device. You can't chat via the TV, unfortunately. But the other devices, you should be able to, darling. Jake is at the cuckold secret. Ivo, my tree is at 80% completion now. Need to do the village lights and another load of small deco.
I have put a link in to the front window.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mum likes her Christmas. Yeah, we kind of don't get a shoe, and she's like, it's got to be this way, which she does it beautifully. Secret anorak, it's a neck-shaped hot water bottle, and it's purple. Okay, we'll answer you soon, Dan. Just type in the bedroom, Dan. Okay. Finishing is Brian. Tom, I need to do a new list again, don't I? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? H&H to all. It happened today. Hit 500 subs. Hope to grow more. Oh, massive congratulations. Hi. It's always brilliant when you get to a milestone. You know, I remember as ours was going up, and those like milestones, it really warms you, doesn't it? You see that people want your channel and to be involved. Absolutely well done, lovely. Do I really want to know what you're doing in the bathroom, Jake? I read bedroom, so obviously he's between both. I thought you found out was secret. Is that the engage items, Barnabas? Yeah, wait, Rob is gay? Where's my coat? Oh, well, Trevor's after you, apparently. You've got suitors. I'll get my suit. I'll be his wingman. Or wingwoman, as I was to someone. I've given Rob permission. Brian, you were supposed to go for me. I'm the madam of you two. I decide. You don't make the decisions. It's me. Just remember that. Secret anorak. The pillow is basically a pillow that Osh's missus got. And it looks like something else. The plot thickens, says Mick. It's one about Rob being on the game, but the secret just come out. For $3.99 sub a month, you get Brian and Rob on OnlyFans. If that's the cheap option, what's for receive gifts to views and sub who send physical gifts. Well, again, they must be doing it without my say-so, because I said $3.99. No, they're worth more than that. They work for me, but, you know, I at least give them some appreciation. This channel is great, says Trevor. Trevor is also doing a giveaway on his channel for a beautiful wagon. And, oh, Trevor, isn't it that you have to comment on one of your lives through December, darling? $3.99. Where's my card? Top right should be a tab show chat. Yeah, Phil. Thank you, darling. Have you been on Messenger to
I'm just
help
sorting
out?
a little video out for Maura now.
Ah, okay. Jill Mankini's on order for me and Rob. However, I'm a mountaineer and every peak is a challenge. Who do you think said that?
I know I've already read it.
Oh, you've already read it. Well, this might not be one mountain that you can't complete, Osh. I am sorry. I still give you a coach, though. Who needs a comedy channel on TV when we have RGJ trains here? Trevor Stubbs, you are even keener than I am tonight. What are you drinking? I want some. Yeah, we worry about it's people after me on the channel and mountains and things, but really they're after you. Now your secrets come out. It's no one's going to have an interest in me, so Are they?
That's because they've got good taste.
Well, except Jason. I think Jason's seen me in the towel after all. So, and I know a couple said,
Jason's never
Mav,
seen you naked twice.
yeah, not 3 times a lady, because I ain't one. But I love you, Jason. I love you in a slightly different way. Anyway, back in 30. No worries, Mav, darling. 300. Rob will put his mankini on. Work break.
Speaking of which, where's Gavin?
Probably at football. Is role modelling ever mentioned on this channel? Timber, you should know better. Come on.
Occasionally.
Maybe 2%, 1% is that line. And I got the blame on Donegal Dads. Mark did his live the other week and was talking, and his daughter were arguing who had the paints and the brushes. He mentioned tights and it went from there. Everyone was blaming us for corrupting them. I'm the youngest one of you, on the lot of you. I'm the one being corrupted here. That's what I'm claiming anyway. Just thought of a challenge for the Engage prize if that wasn't claimed. Me and Trevor modelling and scale. Coin toss first to 16 out of 32. The Engage has been claimed, unfortunately, Dan. 30 minutes. How many times are you going to do it? Must have plenty of tissues, obviously. John, hold on a sec. I'm only half able to listen from work here. But so far, I got Rob's gay, Grace is a lesbian, and likes whip. I think I need to be paying more attention here. RGJ, we are, what's the word? Well-rounded? Was that probably a good word for us?
I would have said off the hook, to be honest.
Well, batting crazy. I'm still waiting for my 3rd time lucky. Keep waiting, Jace. I don't think Rachel would like that. I think she might have a word with me if that was to happen. RGJ, oh yes, back on topic. LOL, yes please. If you want to win it for free and I'll subscribe, simply leave a comment on any December live confirming your entry. Brilliant. So that is Trevor's giveaway as well.
I just thought.
Did it hurt?
Ocean, if you're you're a raging lesbian, there must be an Ocean as a raging lesbian too.
It could be, who never knows.
Uncle Fester has turned gay. He's a lesbian.
Well, I'm the youngest, Grace. Are you? I thought I was the youngest. Well, fine, we're being corrupted by everyone then. Don't ruin my ploy here to try and get it off me. Anyone under 30 is corrupted by older people. That's probably the way to do it, because I'm not there yet. Next year, depressing, but...
My answer, what a total crock of...
proverbial.
Yeah.
I just got a Polar Rail gas station kit. Next, I will try the TYCO Auto Bike Shop.
TYCO, Tyco.
I don't know. Where is Maria tonight? All this talk about gay lesbians and coming on mountain. Surely she can't be home. She is in here. She's probably just thinking, what on earth did I raise right now? It's probably the shock on why she's not commenting.
Well, she knows you're a bisexual. Your mum genuinely knows.
Yeah, she genuinely knows that. But now I've come out that I'm a lesbian and me and Rob are only together for cover. She's probably there in shock and thinking, what on earth did I raise? What on earth? She definitely bumped me on my way out, that was for sure.
No babies and no wedding.
No, she'd be annoyed, won't she? I was going to say a different word then. No, we can give her that, because isn't it, back in the day...
we can adopt a baby, can't we?
Well, no, back in the day, you used to have the gays and the lesbians together as a couple, and they would have a kid just for the freaking... Wouldn't it, to cover themselves? Yeah, but it'd have
to be a turkey baster job.
I'll sit there with my legs open. You get the turkey baster.
Okay.
We'll sort it. That's the biggest thing, though.
This channel's going to get banned. If we're not here in the next few days, you know our channel has been totally banned.
Sounds good, Roman. We are corrupted by RGJ. It's all started in earnest when I drank up innuendos station. Come on, Dan, it was there before. I
blame Pete. Pete was the first member. I blame Pete.
Yeah. The channel is going more diverse than Dr. Woke. I was 30, 42 years ago. 21 again.
Who's that?
Sorry?
Who was that?
Mick.
No.
I know, I wouldn't say that. 28, 29 next year. Exactly. So us under 30s are being corrupted by the older ones. My thing, you can blame RGJ, but it's the R you need to blame. What am I? Right, a name on. We play a guessing game. What they do at parties.
You're an idiot sandwich.
You need to put it like that then.
Yeah. Whatever.
Anyone under 30 gives a lot of scope, Grace, as on technically we're all younger than 130. Wash your ears out, you old git. I said 30, not 130. God, losing your hearing in your old age. Jesus Christ. All the kids screaming their heads off. I was 30, 38 years ago.
Yeah, 2 seconds. On there, you're an idiot sandwich.
No, you're supposed to put your hands there.
I can't put both hands there.
One. One only.
That's not an idiot sandwich then, it's a slice of toast.
Well, I'll hold the other side for you. Why have you wasted stickers? I will find a use for them. Right, turkey-based marriages. Well, you heard it here, guys. Well, we said the divorce was already in. We just need the marriage to cover it, you know. More worried about what I will find when I get there tomorrow. Well, you won't find me because I'm out on shift. Oh, Mum, I know this is our channel, but I forgot to tell you, unfortunately, I was going to surprise you and get it all Christmas ready. When you go in tomorrow, be careful with the dog, because there's Christmas stuff everywhere, because obviously you were supposed to come today, which I could have even still done it after this training today, but you decided to come tomorrow. So watch out when you go in, because I couldn't finish it. Water off a duck's back. But if you see me and Rob running around with a turkey baster, then you know why. I'm a let's be friends. Apparently I like girls and they all say let's be friends. Clearly tonight this has turned into RGB Trains After Dark. Yeah, I'll go with that. We did say it was up to you guys how this evening goes. Clearly it's an innuendo night. And with Rob being back here, it's back to normal. What do you want?
Oh, I was called.
You just came on my camera. Yeah. Didn't even say hello. Turkey baster was invented for only gay hidden marriages, but couldn't be marketed as Prego tube, so ended up being called turkey baster as it was like with a once a ruddy year. I am 21 with 34 years experience. Oh, I like that. I'm sure Rob has a mangina. Well, he does have man periods, that I can say for sure, like I'm sure most of you men do. I am a firm believer men have men periods, I'm sorry. Because you're a pain in my behind.
Hold a second. If I've got a mangina.
Mangina.
If someone tells me to go F myself, I can do it and say, oh, okay.
Yeah, true. That's very true. Hey, Dino, you've walked into the absolute innuendo tonight, but very big welcome. So, before I repeat it again, has everybody that is in now heard about Brian Talmer? I just don't want to keep repeating it if people have heard. But obviously I do want to make sure people know. Grace Sudi is messaging you. Where is she messaging me, Jake? I won't see it until after because obviously my phone is there. RGJ XXX Hub. How did you know our website? How did you know, Trev?
It goes in. The bowl goes upside down.
It goes in.
And that go on the shelf above it, so it could be dripping on top of it. So as they're being
Something goes in. It's oily too, I believe. So, now he's going after my brother. I've heard about freaking, you know, people getting and going with the sister, but now my brother. What am I to do, guys? Yes, men have them. Thank you, Jay. That is a man himself saying it. So, like they do with women for over sweets, and I'm just going to one day just open the door, throw Rob the stuff, and just run back out again. Yes, Grace, sad news, no worries. I just wanted to find out if people have seen it. So if people want to leave a message for Brian, there is our community tab post that people can leave messages and we can pass them on. Oh, Dino, did I say hello, darling? Sorry. Everyone's saying hello. Manginas and also gynophilia. That's why I haven't said much. RGJs, because I'm a subscriber. Oh, that's why.
I'm sorry, what was said about me?
Not a lot. Brother won't even get a reach around. I don't know. You should see these two together.
He's gone off.
He's run away. He's getting my PTSD from it. No, I heard you in there talking about putting it in. So I said, and it involves oil as well. I said, you know how men always go with the sister. I said, now you're after my brother when you're coming out gay. Run, William! That explains why my time of the month has lasted 60 odd years. Yes, I also think men have it longer than women. I am on my orange box on this tonight. Is Will willing to will free to see free will? See the whale.
Grace.
Yes.
Why the hell are you shouting?
I don't know. How's it you pronounce it? Is it Miura? Is it Miura, darling?
It's Mora.
Mora.
Has she managed to chat?
Yes. Grace Rob, thanks for welcoming. Love your channel. Have been watching since the summer. Very big welcome, and I'm glad Rob's able to help you get to the commenting. So very big welcome to our lives, lovely.
Welcome to the Meadows.
Yes.
Especially tonight.
Oh yes. Charles Frost, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, darling. So on that as well, we are going to keep up with lives.
Yes. Don't forget, everybody, it's Maverick's 65th birthday today, so wish him happy birthday.
He should have heard me sing it. If he didn't, it's his own fault. But he has gone away for half an hour, so when he comes back in, you guys know what to do.
Yeah, if he has, when you hear him, when you see him comment, just say happy 65th birthday. He'll love it. He'll love it.
But yes, on that with Christmas, because our lives do not fall in with any real holidays. Wait, is Christmas Day Monday or Sunday this year?
Monday.
So actually Boxing Day is, but it's there. We are going live, and this is just because obviously Christmas can be a hard time for people. Some people aren't celebrating it. So we are going to have it as a way to kind of keep things normal for those people that might be struggling. You didn't get away with that.
I don't know what the hell it was.
So you put something in my tea and you don't know what the hell it was.
She'll be coming round the mountain.
Trust me, powder I wouldn't have seen. Should have used something else. Kevin!
It's alright, I'll jump you and just shout a surprise.
Oh, okay. No worries then. Got me
say the
started
other
now in my mind with innuendo. There's no such thing as a free willy. It's a good movie though, isn't it?
Especially mine, you've got to pay.
And Brian's. Hey, maybe you should get Arch as a special guest then. As a Christmas special.
We could do an OnlyFans live stream with me and Brian, and Josh could be the guest bit.
Yeah, the guest
the
visitor.
live guest.
Yeah.
He's the only gay in the village.
So every time Mav comments, we have to wish him happy birthday. Well, not every time, Jace. If you want to, go ahead. But
Happy
he is coming back in.
65th birthday.
So how do you keep an idiot in suspense?
Yeah, that's too old.
That is too obvious.
That's way too old.
It's like going and asking someone for a long wait.
That is so old, it's got whiskers.
Is. What do you mean whiskers? It's freaking fossilising. That one, Jesus. Why is Rob spiking the tea? He isn't only interested in the men. Well, you see, because I know he's really gay, I've said no, so he's spiking my tea. Obviously, any hole's a goal, isn't it?
Open the back door, you can pretend it's a bloke.
Yeah, true. Just don't shave my hair, because I will kill you.
If it's a back door, I could pretend it's us, Shan.
I'd need a bald head, so don't cut my hair.
I could put one of those skull caps on you. Put a light bulb in your mouth and pretend you're Uncle Fester.
John Bristow, because he likes a stiff drink. Susie Harris. Susie, is that Susie Jake? Susie. Not as bad as tartan paint. Glass hammer. Oh, I heard pop. Which one are you with that?
That was him. You might not notice what I said, but I think the chat might have said.
What did you say?
I can't repeat it.
Just give it a second.
See if people heard it. I don't think they did. Black and white Fred. If Rob's gay, then that explains why so far it's only Gav and me that's visited. Just voted, hope I won't get spammed with email. Charles, no, I believe this email is set up purely with Jason, and it's just a spam thing to avoid spam bots. There's no kind of like emails that follow on from it. Am I right there, Jason? I think I am, but I will double check with you. Jake, you in trouble? She's here. Hide! We're getting a lot of people's messages turning up in here now.
Susie's gonna
Votes for women!
Susie's gonna drop you an email.
Okay. An email now, or I thought it was Messenger. Jake said Messenger.
Yeah, she's dropped a messenger, so I've given her the email. It's just easy if she...
Which email?
RGJ Trains. What other... I'm not going to give her a Brian and Rob at onlyfans.com, am I?
No, but Prescott Portraits, if I saw that right. Although I don't know if I have an email.
You've got... You've got the RGJ on your phone, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh, she's rather quiet all of a sudden.
He's probably sitting there contemplating life.
Correct, Grace. So, yes, do not worry, Charles. You will not receive a single email from this nominations. Pardon me, it is purely like a spam bot avoidal thing. Avoidal? You know what I meant. I'm just keeping an eye on Rob and William here, you know, just making sure. Keep it, you know, right. We're on YouTube after all. Timber, did I say hello to you, darling? I know I've replied to you, but I've actually said hello. Pete as well. I have a habit, I think I reply to you guys, but I don't always say hello as I say it. What's Jake in trouble for, Dan? He's always in trouble. Surely, our men are always in trouble. It's the depth that varies, Susie. Oh dear. Being joking, getting the local. Hi, old Charles says hi. But women are turning up because they want to know why their husbands are talking about Grace's mountains. Or maybe they're like me, they're secretly lesbian and they've heard it and they're thinking, oh, I'm getting in there.
You can't accuse other people's partners as being lesbians.
It might be why they've suddenly tuned in. Maybe they've heard it and like the men join in for seeing me mountains. Well, the women are now thinking, I get to see Grace's mountains. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, I'm not saying anyone is, but...
So you're now saying Jake's missus is the secret lesbian?
I don't know. She's like, dang it, you caught me out. No. Susie, you're confused. Susie, it's always like that here, don't worry. It's a madhouse. Managed to survive a 5-year-old relationship with a staunch feminist. Oh dear. Osh is quiet as he's thinking of the ultimate insult. Yeah, it hurts a lot, doesn't it? There's no warmth there because of the lack of hair, so it takes longer to cook his ideas, you see. Rob is doing the dog intelligence test. You did say hello, Grace. That's all right. I'm just making sure, Pete. I'm not here to see any mountains. No worries, Susie. I wouldn't worry about Will when Rob says, Alexa, change kitchen lighting to make love mood lighting. And the music. You've got to get music playing. So anyway, guys, been an hour of innuendos. So what are your thoughts tonight, guys? It's kind of a down to you. I'm thinking of putting this in place because we're not in the shed at the moment, so it would be like Metcalfe every day. Hi, Andy, sweetheart. So it is like Choice Tuesday. I think that worked quite well. So tonight it's kind of down for a couple of things you want to see. As Craig has said again, them to Pete's and Class 37 and Rob and Grace, you have to repaint them. Huh? Why are we going to have to paint the people? Rob, what has Grace been drinking? Now, if I tell you that, you'd want some, and I don't want to share. That's a problem, Jace. But it ain't Bailey's. The Engage figures are in the shed, no chance. But yes, because I'm not in the shed, so it's not like a day of Metcalfe, a day of in the shed in bits. The choice is yours tonight, so we can either carry on with the Metcalfe kit, but that is doing little bits inside as well. We can continue painting the rocks because they have now dried out. We have people to paint. We have items for the layout, such as bits for the cemetery. Yeah, there's lots of different bits to paint as well. So it's kind of down to you guys what you want to see. I thought if you guys choose, you're not going to be as likely to be less bored. But it would be nice to get people's opinions. So a few have said figures. Craig wants us to put the chip in the Class 37, which can do that as well. I don't know how long that would take. Oh, that's 2 for paint people, you know. Do you guys actually enjoy that? I know it takes me ages to do it, but do you guys actually enjoy me painting people? No. Well, I'm sorry, Rob. People here have said paint people. Dan said paint people. Have a night off the trains is not a bad thing. So yeah, Brian said paint people. That's 2. Phil said cemetery bits. Ivo said paint people. Paint Rob. Where? Chip in the Class 47 says Moira. Oh, I said that right this time. I'm sorry, I'm rubbish at pronouncing names. Please let me know if I'm pronouncing it right. Grace normally runs on a 996 battery, but I think someone has fitted a PP3 instead. Oh, that hurts. That hurts putting it up there. Right, I'm back. What did I miss? Trevor, it is Tuesday Choice Day, or Choice Tuesday. We've had a couple of people that want to see me painting people. No, it doesn't take long. Craig has suggested putting a chip in the Class 47, so it could be both because I don't know how long that will take. We've also got carrying on with the rocks. Now they've dried out to get some of them painted. And we have other little bits, 3D printed bits that I can paint. I like cemetery bits, chairs, you know, there is other bits that I can get painting as well. So it's quite a few people have said paint people to see the technique others use. People do take a while, that is the only thing, and that's why I worry about boring you guys. But you guys seem to like it. But I have finished in blue, so I should get onto white and skin colour. People's fine, says Andy. Are you okay, Andy, darling, by the way? Need to paint a few for Wobbly Wagon Challenge Christmas scene flat car. I've still not watched that video. I do need to.
It's not a video, it's people's videos.
What am I missing about then? Because I've missed the whole thing.
You get a free wagon and you've got to put a daft scene in it.
Who's running it? Because at RGJ, can we do an innuendo scene? Or is it?
No, it's a proper model shop, Grace.
Damn. Grace, you're pronouncing fine. I'm from Ireland and you're pronouncing it fine. So Moira. Or Mora. Oh, no, I don't know which one. Best I stay off for Sherry, says Joe. Why are you going to join me then in the madness it is tonight? Cemetery bits. So Grace isn't on the battery. She's plugged into the mains. Damn, Pete, you figured it out. Make the castle. We don't have it. Catch you later. The men in white coats have arrived. Bye, Mick. I like them. They're my friends. They're lovely people. And they give you a nice coat. You know, it's lovely and warm. It's like having a big cuddle. Chip 37 plays. Definitely people, the way you populate the layout, and each member can have a figure named after them. Simon can't, he's under the layout already. Rest in peace. Andy T, our third paint people, as I've got the same ones and I've been putting off painting them because I ain't got a clue how to go about it. Takes a while, guys. People in the cemetery. Paint cemetery bits. I know where you want to see it, Jace. You're giving us some lovely bits. I should have worded that differently because people will twist that.
People.
Yeah. Towels and now bits. Rachel's going to be coming after me, thinking what the hell.
What I want to know is, have you shown him your bits in private?
No, he's on about his bits.
Or has he shown you his bits? Oh, so you're getting certain type. You're getting. So what you're saying is you're getting phallical photos in your message.
He's just mentioned it for the first time he's mentioned it. Anyway, are you just jealous because you're gay? You're just jealous and you want to see them. Is that what this is?
I haven't got a big enough microscope.
Oh, I want part of that. So
I want to know why Jason is selling you. Selling you? Or selling you?
Selling me.
Selling you.
I ain't going to pay for that. Jesus.
Phallic photos.
Look at me. Effingham, very good evening. Welcome to the very mad innuendo house tonight. Definitely people, the way you populate the layout and each member named after. Am I reading comments again? Or is yours posting again, Dan? Graham Folston's 2021 Christmas video, Dino, is brilliant. Better not be in my cemetery. That's the pet cemetery. I'd shut up, Grace, with how you say things. That's fine. It gives you more twisting. Some people like twisting. Share those photos, lol. RGJ train, says Trevor Stubbs. Well, I'm heading out to next time. Bye from High. Night, sweetheart. And well done for getting to your 500. Grace, are you under the stairs? Yes, it is actually. And when Mam and Dad did it, there's apparently a phone under here, isn't there, as well?
There is a phone there.
But back in the day when I did it, they never took pictures.
Back in the day, they're not that old.
Well, they didn't have mobile phones back then, did they?
You're insulting my parents.
I call your mum an old cow all the time anyway.
And you insult ours.
Exactly. Of course I'm going to insult my own mother, Jesus. I just blame the manufacturer if she complains. By hi, my phone's doing a double message, send again. Right, so maybe I can do a bit of both. Cemetery bit, people, try and keep it interesting then. But do you want to do this chip in me class 37? How long will it take, Craig? How long do you think it will take?
You 2 hours.
I'm going to slap you silly in a minute.
It takes you an hour to paint one bloody figure.
Because I'm precise. You go and paint one and see if your lines actually go where they should. Or whether it's just, oh, there's a bit of blue on my white shirt and on my face.
Then I'm going to get the train. Have a chip.
What, I'm finding out first? 5 minutes. Right. Loving the Christmas tree. It is beautiful, isn't it, Charles? Everyone please hit the like button. So, right. Shall I go and get the local and we get that one done? Craig, are you staying around though? Because obviously if you disappear, I'm going to be like... 45 minutes, Rob. Arm Bandit. 10 minutes for you, Grace, for chip fitting. Oh, everyone wants Rob now, isn't it? They've had enough of me. I'm so last minute ago now.
So it's taken a while to get the message through, though.
Would you like this drug cup of tea over here?
You're like a 56k dial-up connection you are.
Someone asked what I was drinking. It's whatever Rob's put in the tea. Blame him.
You're like a 56k dial-up. It takes that long for you to get a message. You'll disconnect before it's finishes.
No, it takes that long for me to reply to a message. Give it a year and then I'll reply.
Go and get the bloody
Rob is using the China approach. Use one colour and then add pink blobs for face and hands. Yeah, I think he would. Is Rob recovering? Well, he's driving me up the wall. He's still in a lot of pain, unfortunately, but it's going to be a long recovery until the 25th of January. He's still in the sling, really, unfortunately. Is he recovering from Grace, Timber? You ain't that much taller than me. I'll make sure I wear the heels, Timber. You will regret that. There will be a time and I will remember. Why don't Rob do the talking, Grace do the painting? You mean he's actually going to do some work for once? We'll be interested to see Rob chip for 37 one-handed. No, it's being put on me. Right, do you want to come and sit here? I will go and get the class 37. Is the chip in the cupboard? You have a chip. Don't give me that look.
Oh, it's in that special
yes.
medical box, isn't it?
Yes, a medical box.
Craig needs to explain if he's got medical problems.
We know, Craig. We know. We work medical, of course we know. I'll let Rob go and get a chair. Asking a lot, Brian. Grace hasn't lifted a paintbrush yet. I know I'm late than normal, but everyone's enjoying the show tonight. I don't know about you guys, but you enjoying Rob being back? I do feel it's a bit more. Seriously, not nice to be in the pain. I hope better by Christmas Day. I hope so, Charles.
Where is the train?
Upstairs, under the bed. So would you need me to do it? Because no way you lifting that up one-arm van. William.
Me and William are going into our bedroom.
Don't let it go up.
Put him the sheets after him, please.
Don't
Go
let
on.
it go.
Come here, Wills. I'll protect you.
Please.
Here's some lube.
As David said, I don't want to go.
But yeah, I don't know what you guys think now he's upstairs, but I think it's nice to have him back, isn't it? The banter is back for you. The show is back. Rob will have a chip on his shoulder. Andy, come on. He might have a chip on his shoulder now that I'm the shoulder blade, though. So you might actually be quite right. Mav is back. Do you seriously think that Grace can shut up for that long? What's Brian said? Where's he said that? Oh, yeah, it won't happen. John, have to leave for a minute. So what did you decide to work on? Have you finished with your mountains? John, there's a few more bits to go for mountains, but with it being so cold in the shed, it's been put on hold for now. Pardon me, it was like 4 degrees at some point and it just wasn't pleasant. But we're going to do painting. I think a few people, maybe some graveyard bits, depending how long it takes, and I'm fitting this chip in my class 37. By chip, I assume you mean blanking plate replacing the chip. Yes, I do, Dan. Do you need to report anything to me? Do I need to put a safeguarding in? Do you feel, is there any way you need to show me on your body and I will log it on the body map? Where did you touch your Wills? He's gone.
He's been violated.
I've gone too bad here.
See, Rob corrupting again.
Just remember what I said. You're not supposed to tell anybody. It's a secret between us.
William, anyone ever tells you that? Depends on the Russian antifreeze level of the
It
tank.
only hurts when I fart.
Rob recently had it removed. The chip on his shoulder, yeah.
Alexa, turn off the Christmas lights.
They're the one that have it for the stream.
Happy 65th birthday, Mav. I'm glad Rob is recovering, but he only needs one arm for me. How many people are after you now? Since you've said that. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're on camera.
Over an hour live and not started modelling. No, definitely haven't. But have you enjoyed the banter tonight? It's not as boring now he's back. It's not one-armed bandit. It's now Rob-armed bandit. Get the cat, walk out. Oh, she's not there. I would have actually been able to show you the cat. Brian for the cat. Happy 6. Great. Well,
Cat's down there.
Oh, is she down by the radiator? Grace is a modelling. What's she modelling? No idea. Christmas tree is bust. If we hear screams, we know what's happened upstairs. Why do women moan when men don't clean the house, but when men clean, women don't and sit in the way? Really, Jake? Really? It's really easy to put body of the destruction inbox. How to remove the body. 55th birthday, sorry, Matt. Or 22 if you look at 55 upside down. Sorry, keep forgetting it's cold over there. It's sunny and warm here. What kind of temperatures are you getting, John? I'm wishing Mav happy birthday. Shedmurph, hi buddy. How are you and Sir Miss? I'm going to run at class 37. You were sent in. No, it's going DC. It's a blanking ship. I mean, I keep saying chip. More home invasion. Pass me another. This one splits. Oh dear. 18 rated now. I'm robbed speechless. You will birth. Jason. Yes, the banter is always funny. Ah, Ben Eagle Creek. How's your ankle, darling? Is the tree DCC? We can send Brian over to fix it. Guess warning system just said wolf. Victor, happy birthday. Just subscribing for a Dunham. Oh, yes. So thank you guys tonight, as always, to our patrons, our members, our one-time, multiple-time donators and gifters. Obviously, our mods, without you guys, the moderator award was so hard to choose from the nominations down to this point. It was so hard. I don't want anyone to think if the name wasn't on there. You know, we appreciate all of you. It was such a difficult decision. I hated making it. But we do appreciate all your mods. You know, even off of the lives, you're there helping us out and things. So thank you so much, guys. I've not done a sneak peek yet this week. I don't know if we're getting a update out this week. I said to Robbie should have done my rock one later, because I've obviously worked Monday. Today I've been out training and tomorrow I'm working, so not sure if there is going to be an update this week. I got my first ever DXX ready, a locomotive today. Oh, nice one, Dan. What have you gone for? Happy birthday. All the best to you, sir. Right. Let's see if we can get this sorted before anything then. Let's see if I've done this right, if I've actually managed it. Because it's in position. Hey! I think I've got it with this now. There we go. Are you guys proud of me? First up, the XS Thomas coming. So I've got Sentinel and Robert's picture of a local that arrived today on Messenger. It's sole point literally been signed off work for another 2 months. Have another appointment in 6 weeks, and if no improvement, it's under the knife for repairs to ligaments. Oh, Ben, darling. I hope that isn't the case, darling. I hope it does. I hope it's just the cold and that's buggering things up. So, it's a beautiful class 37. Weathering done by Craig. And like we said, you know, you'd think this was done professionally. What am I doing here? Taking this out the most awkward way possible. Question is, oh look what's missing. Where has he put it? Possibly in the shed. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't have the instructions, guys. So guess where somebody's put it. He's taken them out to read it, and I bet they're still in the shed, because there ain't no instructions here. A swear box removed for Saturday only. Grace, don't worry, it's fine. I do understand just how hard it was not showing favouritism and not giving a single solitary vote, not even a sympathy vote. Then what can I expect? I suppose I never got to have a sympathy. It's like Steve. Well, I didn't get my date. That's why you're out of the list, Mav. I didn't get my date. Rob told us that every time you comment, we must wish you happy birthday. I looked at my MRI scans with her, and apparently my ATFL has torn clean off my ankle. I don't think I'll be the same again. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry for that news. I honestly hope it's not another op for you. Jake, last time stopped with capitals. Yes, you're being told off. Why can't I see it? Oh, yeah. Jake, last time stopped. Yeah, I'm reading the same message. None of mine are DCC. Stuck in the 80s. We have a few that are DCC, but we're putting blank and chips. So the Mallard is DCC as well, but obviously it's named DC for us. Well done, Charles. Join the DC club. This is going to be fun. Oh, yes. Grace, it's too cold to get naked on the mountain slopes in Germany. It's got to be summer. Right, so the instructions are not in here. So does anybody want to tell me how I remove this? Usually these just clip off, don't they? I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. Help! Oh, somebody hadn't got the instructions. Oh, do I need a screwdriver for this? If I need a screwdriver for this, I can't do it tonight, Craig. Or is that just for the buffers, screws? Then I can't do it tonight. Class 37. Beautiful. That Craig had on his giveaway and Paul donated to us because he won it. And Timber decided that one because Paul wasn't there. So I suppose we got Timber to thank as well. Big hammer. No. Undo the screws. That might pose a slight little problem. If Craig had told me that, said this was going to be fun. Why? Because you knew it wouldn't happen for long. Rob?
Do we have a screwdriver?
Yes. Can't promise, guys, because the shed... Have we got a small one?
Yeah, I'm not going in.
Well, he hasn't got a small one, but... I just didn't know if we had one around, that was all.
No.
Right. Craig, you could have told me that before. So it looks like we won't be doing that. I am sorry, Craig, but I ain't going out to the shed and unlocking it and doing my alarm. But maybe I will look at it for Saturday if I get the screwdrivers in. Is it just a screwdriver I need?
You can do it as a short.
I said this was going to... AG All Things. Good evening, Grace. You do, Grace, or... Oh, there's clips to undo. No screws. Oh, okay. Fraser decided outward to unclip the body. Rob apparently does not have a small one. Rob, but the small one otherwise. Still looks easy compared to some Europeans stick with it in the firebox. Right, so I don't need it. I don't think there are screws on. Right. Right, so this is me we're talking about, guys. I'm just scared of breaking it. I have got slight movement there. Oh. You have to do both at the same time. Oh, I might be there. I've got it looser. That's coming off that side. Oh, what was that? This is definitely fun, Jason. You predicted this. Use a with screwdriver. Grace used credit card along the sides. The body is clipping there. 2 tabs on the sides to end the frame. Should flatten it down the sides. No pressure, Grace. We're all watching. You need to gently prise the sides outwards. Alright. At the same time, Jason. Hello, Judy. Not now. I'm doing surgery. So I've got this side. I've definitely got that side done. It's just getting this one. Ah. I'm getting there. I see what you mean. It's quite a tight fit, isn't it? So it's... Oh, what have I done here? Jake, can you please keep capitals off, buddy? I notice you've done it a lot tonight. Thank you, mods, as well. God, but pressure here. So I think this side's almost done now. It's just trying to put black on my face as well. Ah, there we go. She's off. Ooh, hello. She's got a decent rack, hasn't she? I don't mind her. She's got a nice rack. I don't know where Rob's gone. Oh, that's a bit big, that screwdriver.
That was just on the table.
No, a bit
We
big.
went upstairs.
Right. I am quite greasy, so I might just pop and sort my hands out because I want to get rid of the black. You need to buy some plastic glue spreaders. They're handy for this type of things. Cap to representatives chat and chat. Why am I predicting a visit to replace a class 37 local body? I've got it off! Right, guys, I'm just going to quickly nip and wash my hands because I said it's covered it in oil or whatever. So, what's with the whispering? Am I whispering? Is your volume down? Because usually I shout. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Not sure where Rob's disappeared to either, guys, because he's kind of just like completely disappeared. So I think it's going to be sent to Brass to do a repair job on my wiring at this rate. Don't cut the red wire, it will blow up. Shh. I said replace, not remove. You and Rob good at that. Ah, it wasn't me. Sorry, Jake. It's like cats. Welcome to the Class 37 show. Love racks. You can balance locos on them. Oh, do you mean the ones that are like the thin dowling to like display things on? I think I know the ones you mean. And obviously we're not in the fixing and that, so that's why we have nothing really for it. Press fill the chat quickly so she has to catch up. Nah, didn't work. So I won't show that because that's oh, I'm gonna kill him. Oh no, it's here. Oh dear, the dog can hear another dog on me. So I'm assuming I am undoing this. I think. It is this I'm removing, isn't it? You need to very slowly wiggle it upwards to remove it. Just tap it with a hammer. Looks Grace is refusing a bomb. It feels like it. And a blanking paper must go on a certain way. Not red wire. Yeah, good for storage, Grace. Dog of Grace. So, looking at it here. That isn't a plate, is it? Is it in here, Craig? Or is that the plate? No, is that the plate there? No, I don't know because of all the wires. Help. There's not an online manual for this that we can find for Grace. Yeah, seeing as somebody, you need the red one. Am I removing this tape? What is underneath this tape? To repeat, the number up the tape, the actual decoder that is plugged in. Oh, right, so that will come off with that. Oh, yeah, I see it there now. I didn't know if that was revealing it underneath. Just give it a wiggle. Very tight fitting, isn't it? Yeah, it is an 8-pin one. Plugged up the same as the blanking plate. Ah, right. Let's get that there. How the heck do I get this out without ripping it up? Kevin. Oh, I don't care about my nails. Do not scratch the PCB. Right, which bit's the PCB, Jace? It just wiggles out. I think we need to put a man on the moon. I just can't grab it out. I don't feel like I'm getting it out. Oh. The green bit. Oh, right. Wiggling it will make it bigger. I really can't get this out. It's in tight. Oh, no, we might have success there. I feel that moved a little bit. Jesus. Jesus wept. Alright, children, I best go and introduce myself to Claire. No, night, Trevor, darling. Use a blunt tool to prise it. Being very carefully. Right, let's see if we've got that enough to get it out. That side's coming out. Ah! Pinned out. Right, so this has to be a certain way. How do I know which way it's meant to go, guys? Let me zoom in actually, because that might help you a bit. I was going to start singing Daisy Daisy. So yeah, I know you said it has to be a particular way. How do I know which is the right way? There should be a number 1 on PCB and a plate, right? Yeah, the 1 is facing this way. The little 1 is there, Jason, although you might not see because of light. 1 is there, but I can't see the 1 on the board itself. Everything is mainly like this way. Oh, yeah, 1 down in the corner, you mean? I mean, this one here, so I'm assuming it would be that the one is in that direction. Pin 1 to pin 1. One is red. Huh? Oh dear. Well, the red's up here. There. I think I'm going to assume it's this way. How will I know if it is or isn't? Is it just that it won't work? On PCB word chip remove should be a number. That's why I'm banking back. Match up the number ones. I can't see the number ones. That's the only issue. I can't see a one unless I'm being blind and looking at something wrong, guys. I'm struggling. What you mean number ones? There's a one down there and the one's on the chips themselves. But I'm not quite sure. I get the one here, but I can't see the one on the board itself. Imagine this was brain surgery. Oh, it'd be dead. It will go bang. Pin 1 bottom left. How on earth are you seeing that? Oh no, gross. It has one on it. Jesus. Show me which way the decoder came out. I think it was this way. Oh, Jesus, now I'm asking. Oh, there's a loose wire there. Is that I think it came out this way. Oh, yeah, it did because I pulled the tape that way. So the decoder was in that way. Jason, I'm sorry, the shadow's going over it, isn't it? Yeah, the red wire on the decoder was plug socket 1. So that's down there, isn't it? I think that's going to that one. Yeah, I think that's... It was this way because I moved that up. And then that's the red wire to that one. So 1 is down there. And I'm assuming I am seeing it right on the chip that 1 is there. But then if I flip it round, 1 won't be in the same place. Number 1 pin closest to you. This one. Is that the one you mean, buddy? I'm sorry, I'm such an idiot with this. First thing that happened is flip lights. I'm back. Number 1 red is bottom left. Oh, that ain't me phoning. I don't know if Rob's going to answer it. Rob's got a phone call. I saw number red bottom left. So yeah, there. I can't see the comments for a minute, guys. So the one on here, is it there? Yeah, I learn something new every day. That's DCC. I'm back number 1. So I worked out where the red on my bottom is. I'm proud of myself for that. But with this chip, rotates the word and DC is upside down to you. But then for me, it's the 1 is on my right hand side, not the left. Plug it in exactly as you're holding it. Oh. And put it loosely, then try with the controller. Blank plate goes in anyway. No, it doesn't. Sorry, guys. That's it. Oh, so why is the one there? Is that just showing you... Not that. Is that just telling you that the 1 is like on that side or something? Curious question. Yeah, blank plate doesn't matter which way it goes in. Oh. Orange should be pin 1. It's me calling you. Turn the logo around. The chip was over the larger silver squares. Oh, wow, glad I'm not doing this. I wish I hadn't. Let's thread to that side. Alright, here it goes. Don't worry, Grace, you'll figure it out. I'm just going to put it in and hope for best here. Alright, I'll try and get these lined up first before I squish it down. Because obviously I don't want to bend these pins. They've gone straight now. Has that pen bent slightly? Hold on, let me have a look. Is that a slight bend there? Put it in, but don't push it fully, Tess. If it works, then push in fully. Problem is, we ain't going to get this tested. I'm just going to have to put it in for now, I think. And at least now that I've done it once, I suppose, I feel a little bit more. Oh, there we go. I think that's it in. As I said, this will be given away for people that are interested. Find Mr. Grimm. So we'll try and keep this safe. Google it, what brand and class. So we will have to test it. Boom! If it works, push it in fully. So we've got a 9-volt battery. I haven't, again, in my shed, 12-volt battery on the drive wheel. So unfortunately, I haven't got anything here. I'm not sure what's happened to Rob. He has disappeared upstairs. I don't know even if he's watching. Because I would like him to come and sit here for a minute while I pop to the other room. Shouldn't you be giving Rob these instructions? Well, he can't do it. He's one-armed bandit at the minute. Go get it. I ain't unlocking my shed and doing my alarm and doing my lights, and that's the correct way. So, and then when I put this back on, is it just purely pushing? Be gentle? Is that what this is about? How am I doing it with that? Or do I have to kind of like prise it open a bit to get it in? I'll just prise it back in. No night, Dino. I will test this for her in my next live. So yeah, do I just put it back on by just kind of gently prising it apart again? It trains can be a pain for not showing #1 on PCB or other manufacturers have it. So I was right that I couldn't see it. Shell only goes one way. Look at the notches on the bottom. Grace, imagine making love to Rob and do the opposite of how he does it. Oh, well, that's cruel, Mav. Body should now just slide back on. As long as I've got it the right way. No, I don't think that is the right way. No, it's exactly the same, isn't it? I think. Yeah, this looks to be exactly the same. So I'm assuming I can't go wrong with it. Just gently pop it back on. I assume. For some reason my iPad keeps... Push body on, done. Lined up with the underframe, he deserves it tonight. Look for the clips inside and match up with the frame pocket first. So the opposite you did your first time. Well, if I knew that. I can't see the clips. There's the seats. I can see that. I'm kind of nervous about this. Oh, that just slipped right in, so I'm assuming it's not fully gone down, but do I give it a bit more of a push than normal, Jace? I'm not sure which bits line up with which. I don't like it. Oh, that side's on. Ish. But it's going down, so I'm assuming it wouldn't go down like that if it wasn't properly in place. Ah. Oh, I don't like the sound. So why is this then not going? Just it like a lady. One way round. Push it. Push as the midwife says. Ooh! I don't like that. Oh! I've got it on. I think I'm just so nervous because obviously we've not really done much removing and or a saw, not sort of frame. I think I've got it, Jace. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, I think I've got it in. Yeah. So, there we go, guys. That is pin fitted, although you can't see that. Or chip basting plate. Oh, no, that's been a pain. Oh, now this has gone. Stay. Right. Yes, I was shouting then. Where did you get this logo, Grace? We got this from Craig at New Durham Junction. He was doing a giveaway for having 1,000 subscribers. We actually didn't put in for it because we thought, you know, give everyone else a chance, and we are quite lucky with all that we've received. So we didn't actually put in for it. And so there was 3 winners. Craig done it on his live and Paul Wood's name come up. Now, Paul wasn't actually around. He had a migraine, bless him. So, Timber chose the number for him. And it was this beautiful Class 37. And I'm going to put that in there, actually. So, yeah, next thing we know, the postman turns up. And it is the Class 37. So, Paul, bless his heart, decided that he wanted us to have it because he is engaged. So, this is the reason we have this Class 37. And we'll maybe get that tested out. Nervous for last local body removed. Wanted in a trip to Hornby to put it back. Grace is just confident. We can now say Grace is a professional is DCC to DC conversion. Woo! Congratulations, Grace. So easy. As I think part of it is just nervousness. You know, those clicks. I thought, oh my God, what have I done? So I do think some of it is just purely, I was like, oh my God, I've broken it. Because I heard a crack and that was it. I'm just going to hardwire and sound fit back when I... No chance. DC 1, DCC 0. Thanks for explaining, Grace. Andy T. Right, guys, I'm just going to nip upstairs for a minute. Because obviously Robert's just completely disappeared. So I'm just going to go and check that he is okay. So bear with me a minute, guys. So guys, Rob has gone upstairs because he's in a lot of pain. I'm just going to nip to the ladies. Grace is having a wee. No, that is what I'm actually gonna go and do. So in the meantime, William is down here. If people want to have a chat with William on, please hold the stream. Your viewing is important to us. So William is going to be here, guys. So there is a bit of chat if people join in. And I will then be back in a minute or two.
Well, it's been a while since I've been on the stream. I have no idea what to say.
You and Mum start a fight with each other, that would do it.
They're all just saying spam now. Mav, never say that again. Or, trust me, you'll regret it. Just a whole lot of spam. Yeah, Finnerton. I do like trains, but yeah. I do find them quite interesting, though, especially the older ones. Well, Soda, it is quite hard when you're all just saying spam. Oh no, Gary, she always finds a way to carry on talking. Yeah, Charles Frost, yeah. The older ones are quite interesting because, for me especially, it's how on earth did they think of them in the first place? Not really that interested in my own layout. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's just the thing. Oh yeah, Soda, you're completely right there. I just have no idea what to say.
What about your college? Talk that lot through with you. That would have got chatting. Alexa, turn the kitchen light off. Now I've got me.
Finnerton said to wash your hands.
I've been sorting everything out, and I've got a clean bucket here for water.
Also, keep an eye on Mav.
Oh, Mum said you, but why? What's Mav saying
Scroll
now?
down.
Scroll up. Oh dear, what's Mav been saying? I didn't get the spelling wrong, huh?
Before that.
Before that, sorry, William. I see you're definitely related to Grace.
Before that.
Before that, Jesus. Spam, 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 spam.
Oh yeah, it was by the spams.
Just repeat what we put in the chat and all the safe one. So, thank you guys. William was just here, obviously, so when people join, they're like, oh, she's still here. Your trains are so chunky. Women can multitask. But yes, William did his mock exam and 2 marks off an A. I don't know where he's gone now, but thank you, Wills.
Behind you.
Oh, you're behind me. He's just messed in with the dog. So, this has now got the blanking plate on. Took me longer than 5 minutes, Craig. Toss Tankins, you got me curious about some British stuff on Ramsey Express, and Cassandra Crossing and Murder on the Orient Express got me interested in European stuff. Ah, well done, Will, good lad. So, yeah, he's doing well at college. He's got his proper exam in January. I'll tell you what, folks, I've just very successfully mounted Santa's sack, and I'm quite proud of it. That didn't sound good, did it? No, but on RGJ, it's always welcome, isn't it? So, a few bits to paint. We've got these beautiful church bits. I haven't got the colour for it here with me, but they do need a white cover. And then we have our figures that I have been painting up and can do with some whitener on them now. So, which of the two do you guys want me to continue with? Going to bed to see you Thursday. No worries, night, Mum. You're going to drop off some kit for you? Or will Angie eat it before I even get any? Mrs?
What's that?
Dad made some vanilla kit for.
He's made it for me, Tony.
Oh, for you.
Yeah.
So that means there'll be none left by the time I get back. Best train film is Emperor of the North with Lee Marvin and Ernest Borgini.
Huh? What's that say?
Could have been worse, Shedmouth. Other way round. No, says Mum. Nice. That's love, isn't it? Working hard on shift.
Your dad and Mum made them all for me.
I got a picture of my mum eating it.
Good. Good, save me some.
So what's that? That's for 7. So which of the two shall I start with then, guys? Figures look good even at this angle. Night Grace, thanks for... Moret, it's not Moret, is it? It's... Oh, I'm really bad with pronunciation. I am so sorry. Moira. Very good night, and thank you very much for joining us tonight. It has been a pleasure. Craig's just laughing at me.
What time is he on leaving tonight?
I have no idea. I think it's about 9ish. So yes, left-hand side one. So you like these figures, don't you, Dan? What do people think? We've got some beautiful. It's like I fell in love with like these ones. They're absolutely stunning. They do need a white paint, and then I came up with like a kind of creamy colour for the actual coating of them. So Dan's the only one that told me what he wants. Anklets mounted to the sleigh. All will be revealed soon. Who are sleighs and sacks? Whatever next. Yeah, so I think that's as in focus as I'm going to get it. Possibly the bright light is why it's so washed out at the minute. We just need to get a little bit of his tie. There we go. That's all I needed for him. I think I can just check his hat while I'm here.
Shit. Anybody see my purse?
No idea, missus. Have you checked your bag? Your coat even?
give it to her and she'll give it back. Then she give it back.
Oh, I am sorry if anybody is offended by Mum's language. You're probably not used to it.
And if it's up there, I think the bottom's good.
I'm just finishing his hat off. And then the blue can go away. And he's really not in focus now, is he? Oh, he is. Guys, he's shouting at me.
Mute.
2 seconds, guys. So, mods, thank you. I have got that message. Just bear with me a second. The problem is I couldn't obviously read it because of... I should maybe bring my iPad down for things like this. Just in case, because we don't want that... Oh, what am I doing that for? Turn it upside down would be an easier... Ah, oh, for God's sake, are you joking? You're having a giraffe. It's on the other side as well. Bear with, guys. I think I've seen it now. Jace Rob just come down and told me. So, thank you for that, buddy.
Scalpel.
Huh?
Go.
Oh, I've got it now. But do you want to keep it so we've got it first?
No.
Oh.
Give it more on. To be honest.
Thank you for that, mods. We'll try that again, shall we? And thanks very much for that, guys. I lost which model I was doing. Oh, it was this one, wasn't it? I am back. So yeah, thanks guys for that. But luckily when you messaged me to look at Facebook Messenger, Jason Rob had come down. Not live, Grace. What do you mean not live? Sorry, AJ. Have you told me your name before? I am sorry if I have missed it as well. Right. Got my very own wheel of death here. There we go. Right, let's get the white one. Hey, Judy. Bye, Bubbles. No night, missus.
Judy.
Cozzy, hi, lovely. You okay? Am I coming through okay, guys?
What's up?
Come on, Judy.
You muted it.
Judy.
Yeah. Because Jason's replied, AG, all things are said not live, Grace. So I'm just trying to check that people can
2 seconds.
see me live.
No.
Come on, right.
No, you are.
Oh, okay.
Don't get your mic off.
Yeah, 5x5. Just had 3 hours surgery to save my finger, accident at work. Oh dear, Cozzy. Yes, number 5 is alive. But it is focusing on the wrong one. I have just seen that. Alright, No. Oh, this is so fiddling, isn't it? Ah. There we go. No. Oh, this focus is such a pain. Ah. There we go. I think we're okay now. 20mm open wound, torn tendon, life goes on. Oh, jeez, lovely. So are you back home now? Were you on the ward or? Oh, we're going in with the white now. Now I do have the skin colours to do as well. I think this white might need another layer though. They're losing fingers in this jar. Home with pills flying. Oh dear. Cozzy, unfortunately, Rob was in my live earlier, but he suddenly got quite a bit of pain. And this is a problem at the moment, is the pain is still right there. It's awful for him at the minute. Let's see how this goes. I'm a bit shaky tonight as well, which won't help. But the great thing is, if I mess up with the white, if that goes over, I can always go over with the blue then. Ooh. A little bit like me drilling through my finger a few months ago. Oh yeah, Jason, I remember when you did that. Chris, hiya buddy, you okay? That's a nice ring. Thank you, darling. The ring is... How many years have we been engaged now? I can't even remember how many years old. Sorry, I don't know how well you guys can hear Mum at the moment either. Oh, I shall look at that tush and call it Rob's. Been with Mrs. 35 years, getting married in 2025. Oh, lovely. So you're all in wedding planning at the moment then?
Judy.
Judy's down the low and go.
Come on. Oh, like you told people. Oh, sugar.
I'll bring her up in a minute.
Rob, no, she's really stuck. She breaks her toe. Hang on.
Oh dear, that's the cat. Still time to get out then, Cozzy. Yeah, we've already got our divorce sorted. We sorted that before the marriage. We just want the party. Judy's in trouble. Evening, Grace. Lisa and me just got back from work. Hope Rob's not too bad. Hiya to Mum as well. Ah, hi all. Difficult for me to see clearly. Had an accident while making chili powder. 68 caliber balls. Once was close and fired, and I got peppered. Ooh dear. Right, chaps. I've got a job to go. The stadium off light. You stay safe, Craig Darling, and hello, Moneybrook Junction and Knockers Lane, Roger. So we are painting figures currently, but the class 37, I've actually sorted the blanking plate out with the help of everyone. I kind of figure's got a half painted shoes at the moment. I forgot about the back. The brush for some reason is not playing ball tonight either. Let's move on to this as well. First wedding, so it's easy, is it? You've been paintball. 20 years married last August. I don't know how she puts up with you, Jace. Let's see if we can get this to this even higher. There we go. So focusing is going to be a pain at this point tonight, obviously. It's a one problem that you can't just hit focus. No, he's not in focus, is he? Why is he not going in focus?
Tomorrow I'm going to find a shelf to print.
Mm.
Not the sharpest tool in the book, right?
Did you 3D print those figures? No, Jason, these are the ones we got donated. These were from Brian, weren't they? These are the ones that we've got these sets of to paint up, Jason. We probably can do figures. I have seen some online. And then you design some so they come in the multiple set that you crack them off.
I've got a 3D printer mallet to smack you around the back of the head.
Sorry.
I'll try and sort a shelf out for you tomorrow, Chris. It's like a footstool type thing.
Yeah. I'm heading off now. Night, Rob and Grace, Will and chat. Have a good week. No, night, Jerry, darling. Thank you for tuning in, sweetie. You're my tonic, Grace. Humour helps me relax. Good news. Always good. That's, you know, the humour and the banter, everyone helps us as well. I find it hard to get decent paintbrushes. The only problem I find with paintbrushes, especially these fine tip ones, is you've constantly got to go back and forth with the water to... Is he focused or is he not, guys? I really can't make it. Ah, there. That's better, isn't it? But yes, constantly in the water to get that fine tip. That is something that is a pain to do, and you really have to be conscious. I'm literally going between the water after every single paint stroke because it is a pain keeping that tip fine and sorted. So that is definitely something I recommend, is keep that shaping of your brushes. Not the easiest thing to do, but that does help the life of them as well. These weren't too expensive. I think these were just like a bog standard set of art brushes. Oh, sorry, these ones that I've actually got are just a fine art set Rob got on off Amazon. It's like the same as my blue ones. So here, obviously, it's just quite fine details. Trying to get things like that colour. see a bit better now. I've put this properly. The only problem I'm finding with this paint is because it is finer details. I'm going to have to do multiple coats because I'm not using as thick paint. Mod, you do some nice figures. Yeah, we've not really, this is just ones we've been donated at the moment. Keep 30 and brushes for detailing. This is 7mm one. What paints you use. Oh, hi Joe, darling, you okay? So I use a few different paints. These are ones I've had for years myself. So the ones that I find dry nice and matte is the Deco Art ones. That's what I like about these with the models, because instead of being that shiny, they're quite nice and matte. I then have the little Amsterdam ones, and these ones that I've got from, it's not Homebrugans, the range, just so I had some more colour. But I think part of the problem is just because I'm using such small amount of paint, the coverage is going on thinly. But with detailed areas like this, I would rather take my time and just build up the layers. I use Walmart's brand of Rob wants to hit Grace with a mallet. Only joking. No, he ain't. I use Walmart's brand of paintbrushes. Maybe there's some box store in the UK that sells stationery too. There's a few different stores that sell different ones. Range is a good one. B&M. Range is pretty good because there's a whole dedicated art section for brushes. Oh, it's amazing. Congratulations, I proposed to Tracy 12 years ago during my daughter's christening. I thought I'd do it while everyone was there. Safe having engagement, do later. Still not married. I've tried Cheap, I've tried Vallejo, I've tried Games Workshop. They all split. Yeah, so I'm constantly having it in water to reshape it. As I said, between each brush stroke, I'm having to do that because it is so easy for these to, like you say, split up and you lose that fine brush bit that you're after. But I find by constantly shaping it with the water between your strokes, and that does help kind of make it last a little bit longer. You know, if I didn't do that, these would have been stuffed by now. I think it's just because they're so fine. You might be able to see I've got one hair that just doesn't want to stick. And sometimes I will cut them off if it's just one, but occasionally this does behave and play ball. But because it's so far away, it hasn't actually gone on the brush anyway. I'm not paying 15 to 30 for brushes from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, you've got Hobbycraft here. Hobbycraft has some fab brush pastels on velvet. £3 for a pack of 5. So, unfortunately for us in Wales, the nearest Hobbycraft is Liverpool. So, we ain't going there anytime soon. But as I said, my blue ones that I use, they're the ones I had for me. They were, I think I did pay separately for the brush to get the set. No, there was a special deal with the set. I can't remember how much I paid, but it was doable for a set. And then Rob bought these precision ones on Amazon again, I think. They weren't too bad price, and it's quite a big set, like 12 brushes. So I think he's already gone up with his tablets, if I remember seeing right. Grace, where are you from? You have a very distinctive accent. Grace is from the south, says Jason. Hi, both of you. Vallejo paints are amazing. They flow on, have great covering. Then I matte lacquer with Halford's matte lacquer. Yes, we do have matte spray as well. Oh, I got what you meant, Jason. But it's, oh, I've lost my train of thought there. It's, I just like these paints. The coverage is usually quite good when I'm not doing tiny little details. And as I said, they dry matte, so it saves having to then spray them up after as well. It's a one handy thing. They usually are quite good at coverage. It's just, I think, because I'm doing smaller areas, I can't put the full level of thickness paint on there. Where the blue I was getting quite well. I did have to cover it, but it was covering a lot better than these tiny bits that I'm doing. Like people said, it is difficult to find decent brushes. So that's forgiven. Ken, I believe. Yeah. I've learnt to never leave your brushes soaking in water all night. It ruins them. It varies, I think, if you've got it stuck with glue and things, and it's not too bad, but especially the shaping is, as I said, I'm constantly shaping. Even here now, I'm twirling it again because it's not liking this painting. Isn't Chester closer? Oh, yeah, there's one in Chester. Is there one in Chester? I thought when we looked, the closest was Liverpool. Might be Chester then. I do pay money for scrolls, hairbrush for detailing, but the coverage brushes are Chinese junk. Huh. Best live YouTube channel, loads of great people, plenty of good advice, thanks to all. I told her before, nearest hobbygraph is in Chester. I can't remember where people are, I'm awful. Tammy and Riley. Hi, Grace, how's Rob? Hi, sweetheart, he's in a lot of pain. He was in at the beginning of the live, darling, but unfortunately now he kind of disappeared, and he was getting wave of pains, and so I'm going to try and see if we can get him to the doctor, because my mum's coming up so she can drive him there and sort maybe some proper pain meds, because when he just gets given his pain meds that he's been on for years, that's not going to do anything because he's already used to them. They won't give him pain relief even then. Right, this is a real fiddly bit. If I go over the blue here, I might do a bit of the blue with the tie, but that I'm not bothered about because I can just fill it in. Good old Winsor Newton sable brush, over 40 years old, saying you get what you pay for. Yes, sable brushes are quite good. There's a Hobbycraft and a Greyhound at Salem, Chester. Yeah. Or Wrexham have a Hobbycraft. I'm surprised when watching UK train shows how many US trains are up for sale, especially from old USA brands. Quite a few people like them. There is not one in Wrexham. I didn't think so. Just got a rake of 5 and a 40 boxcars to run behind my SD40. Nice. Strange, but I get my brushes from the Tank Museum shop where we go each year. I get the Tamiya ones. Just looked. No Hobbycraft stores in Wales. Exactly. Chester is the closest to Grace and Broughton on the Wirral. See, that's the problem, isn't it? Like these big brands. But as I said, the little craft shop, I got these and I'm quite happy with. And these ones Rob got off Amazon. Oh, that's not done the fine tip that I wanted. I'm going to have to paint it again. But yeah, there's nothing in Wales. What about South Wales, Jason? You tell me there's one in South Wales. They get everything. I know how Rob feels. I'm still waiting for spinal path after 2 years constantly in pain, and it's just so under pressure. Yeah, Rob waited 6 years for this operation. And I think the only reason he was waiting, more pain, you know, able to work less because of it. And he went to the GP again, and it's his fantastic GP. You know, and then he phoned up the secretary and he said, you know, I'm going to lose my job. It's... Hey, Grace and everyone, just came back from Tempe Bowling. Mate, have I missed much? Your painting railway figure looks good. You actually missed me putting a blanking chip in a class 37. Never thought I'd be saying that. I always thought that would be Rob's job. But it's now successfully in with the help of people. Scaredy cat, definitely. But we did it. So, I don't know, guys. I know I take ages to paint these. I might be a bit anal with the how long it takes, or am I just, is this just normal? Welcome both of you. I can see clearly now after 3 hours of blur. All little people getting mortified in pink. Lovely. Not good. Is that painful as well, Roger? Rob's best resting. That will be hard. I support my mum who's ill. She is resting in peace now. Always with me. Ah, it's not easy being a carer either. You know, and I am sorry for your loss. There's a cross store in Barry. Also a loaded die shop, which is more kits and stuff. But does paint and brushes. So there is a place we can get certain paints and thin brushes. You've got Mona does some, and the store in Bangor, but obviously at the moment we ain't getting anywhere. And that's the issue, especially now that they've stopped the blooming bus service. So we can't even go to like a main place. The only problem when they say to you movie, you really do need to drive, and it wasn't too bad before they stopped the buses, but it's like this morning I had to go into work for some training. It took us 3 buses to get into work. Luckily we got a lift back, but 3 blooming buses. Last time I chucked the local, I blew a chip. Now I send them away. Don't tell me that. The guy at the back looks like he's been in a fight. Did you paint the black eyes on him? Yeah, that's just Rob sorted him out, you know. He wanted to get too close to me. Rob had had enough, you know, so he was cocky, and that is actually Sully. That's I think I got that from Rob last year. I've got the Sid for one next to it, actually. I think we're getting there with white. It's not too bad. The skin is going to be interesting because that is the first time I'm going to be using like skin coloured paints. Just need to make sure this is covered because for some reason tonight it's not playing ball, because typical, why would that work well? Thanks, Aaron. And thus from Barry to Cardiff, 11 miles, takes 2 hours. It goes all over the place. Yeah, this is a problem, isn't it? That's the other thing. Even like when we went to Holyhead the other day when Rob had his physio, the time it takes for something that's like a 15-minute drive, 20-minute drive. He looks good, tyres nicely done, and your lines are crisp. Thank you, buddy. I worry I'm doing too much attention, but then I couldn't not, if that makes sense. That's what I've really tried to get, is that detail on those crisp lines. Because, you know, you see the Chinese figures and they are just blobs. Blobs of colour. And it bugs me a little bit. Oh, I just had an early Xmas present and chat donated a couple of boxes of trains for my club. And tonight I picked up a horny A4 good old TT. A SANTAFE for principally some of none. Now, nice. So A4, that'll be the same shape as like the Mallard and that, won't it? That's one I've seen recently of the A4s, is the Silver Fox. What colour is that one, Chris? I think what I'm actually painting over is just the natural texture they've kept in this, you know. Yep, same livery, got blue. Oh, nice. Do it how you want, Grace. When it comes to painting, I've got motion sickness is curse of winding rods. Oh, damn. So yes, those that have joined us a bit later, the moderator nominations, the final vote finishes tomorrow night. If you haven't already, the link should be pinned at the top. And at the end of the stream, Rob is going to put a link to the awards, like, reveal with Jason on Thursday, 6 o'clock. And then we'll do that stream, and then he will go on to his giveaway stream as well, because Donegal Dad is not live. It's one of his daughter's birthdays. So Jason has kind of got the slot for both on Thursday. Getting there slowly, I think. King Julian! A little move it. Hello, buddy. We were talking about you the other day. Are you okay? Nominator. I'm awful. I'm mixing up my two words, aren't I? Moderator and nominator. Oh, jeez. But you loves me. So last bit of white that I've just seen. No, that brush ain't in position. There we go, a nice fine tip. There we go. There we go, where have I missed? No, I've missed a bit on that arm, haven't I? Now I'm taking the paint off instead of putting it on. That's always good, isn't it? Let's try and neaten this line up a touch. There we go. So here we are with his white shirt and his tie, and it's blue. I might try the skin now, and then hopefully soon we will have a proper painted figure. Though actually I may as well do the shoes, because I think we're going to give him black hair anyway. So I may as well get them sorted. Victor, no night darling, thank you for tuning in. So I don't know how long I'm going to go on for. Another reminder. I don't know how much I'm going to go on for, guys. I might finish at 10:30. So for now, I'm just going to paint him on this base. Might take the base off him after. I'll just use my blade. I know you guys love that so much. I just realised this there from when I need to get the scalpel out anyway. Ah, there we go. deadly silence. Never happens that often. Double O scale paper so small. I need a magnifying to paint them. No, I am using a magnifying glass myself. Rob bought it earlier on in the year, so it's one of those that's a light and a magnifier. It's a fantastic bit of kit. So I am actually looking through a magnifier myself, because I can see it, but I really don't want to strain my eyes. There's no point straining them, you know, just to paint figures kind of thing. As I said, I'm not fussed on getting black on the base itself, because that will be coming off, so. So we've got the black shoes. Now let's go for the hair. If he's got any hair showing, yeah, he does at the back. Let's see where the hairline ends. That's the only that I'm struggling to see. Your part of all gross offered one victim cuts coming 62 railways. You should go until you have enough grace. I'm going cross-eyed just watching. Yeah, it can get your eyes, and that is why I'm using magnifier. Because I don't want to strain my eyes. I usually block in the colour and figures a couple of shades lighter. And wash, and then dab the wash off with a Q-tip, then matte varnish them to seal. Wash colours up a multitude of sins. Huh. Oh, that's not a bad idea. See, the only thing I have found is because I'm taking so long to paint them up, things like the blue does get tarnished a little bit. So I think, you know, before they get sealed, then I will have to possibly repaint a few areas. You know, just a few spots where it's tarnished it a bit. I think I've just painted over his ear as well. Might side the glasses up magnified and have a light. I sent Santa a request. Oh, fingers crossed. Where's his ear? I have lost this one, dear. This side is quite obvious, but unless I've chopped it off, I don't know. Yeah, I can see the lining then. Just ordered a O-scale trying HILLMAN piece 6 to 8 weeks before delivery coming from the UK. Jesus. Late Christmas present, is that then? The thing I can see is where I've missed the hat. Wooden Hill. No Night Timber, darling. Are you doing cats, etc.? I bought some from my style wagon works from over every day, fiddly to paint. We haven't got any animals other than horses at the moment. And we are quite lucky that things like this is what we've actually been donated, Joe. So at the moment we've not actually made any. Oh no, I've got pigs, haven't I? I do have some pigs to paint. Rob got them for me with a little pig pen the other week. Well, it's a bit longer than going than that now, and it feels like yesterday when we actually had warm weather. There we go. So I miss his eye by a good way there. My mate was painting 00 scale chickens for a farmyard and he said he nearly went crazy. Yeah, I think when it comes to engage, if Rob gets his way and we do go engage, I definitely won't be able to put as much effort in as these because even this is difficult. Could actually use black because I missed a line there. Helping hand will make it easier, Grace. I have thought getting some of those clip ones, but just like this, I'm constantly moving it around. But I don't know whether it's. I should give us that crystalline back. I see, cannot see the ear on this side though. So there is his hair put in, I think. He's got a bit of hair to him now. Right, Tom, darling. This is why Price's painted figures cost so much, because I paint them all by hand. Oh, it's difficult, that's for sure. Chinese figures are all blobby and stretchy, unless you buy the ever model ones. No Night Timber, darling. The generic Chinese have extra long arms and legs. One of my guys at clubs puts painted pants and didn't always coach it on. I'm like, no. I don't know, I'm kind of like, do I put some? And my problem is I then want to make sure they were like perfect. I think I'd struggle to do pigs. I did show horses, did a little research for those. Pigeons were a nightmare to do as I kept breaking their feet. We've got a couple of pigeons to do at some point as well. What I think I'm going to do again is like the darker colour thing. Because he needs a touch of blue at the top of his hat. You know, as I said, things like the trousers and that I can fill in later. I think it's where I'm pushing on it. But if I don't sort his hat now, it's a guarantee that I will get the blue over the face after I've painted it, and I really don't want to do that. I'm just going to It's like a rim of a hat that I think I've missed. Oh, I am sorry if at this point in time the view's gone a little bit skew with. There's actually no more paint on that brush. So at this point I am just doing the tiniest amount of paint on here. There we go. Oh, it's a big bit that side. While I've got the blowout, I may as well do it. Ceramics ones often have flash too. Makes them look like Jedward hair. Yeah, and they're always shiny. And those buggers just do not want to go to work. Grr. Nah, they're always worried about the hair and their uniform, you see. They get to work eventually. Right, I might as well just use the last bit of blue and get this rim. So hopefully after I shouldn't be touching the top half that much. So let me try and get the skin done. And then that will be me done for the night, I think. The skin hopefully shouldn't take too long, but famous last words. Below scale rabbits, Jesus. Always amazes me though. You guys love seeing me painting. I think, oh, you're not bored. So, when we went to Bangor, I was recommended a few flesh colour. My only problem is, you do obviously have people of different colours, but a bit of dry brushing involved. Is like this darker one and then a bit of white. This is rat skin flesh. This is flesh, one layer flesh. Layer flayed, one flesh. God, you couldn't say that when you'd had your drink. And then the white scar. But I think what I'm going to do for this one, because you will have all different skin types as well. Sorry guys, I just didn't want anyone to think that I'd buggered off after William threatened me. William threatened you? I couldn't paint figures' eyes, shaky hands, no patience. Oh, it can be hard at times. Sometimes I have to put it away. Thanks for that. Add to cart. What are you adding to cart, Cozzy, darling? Ooh, we're a bit lumpy there. Let me give this a bit more of a shake. I think it's because they have not been used yet, so they're just wabbits. There we go, that's a bit better. Right, well, what has happened here? Have I knocked the camera by chance? Possibly. Let's see what that does to the view before I do anything. Can you see my little man? Like I said, I think part of this issue obviously is the it's reflecting off the light, isn't it? And now it's gone out of focus. Ah, is that better? Right, so let's just get a fill for this. Right, let's see how this colour comes on. This will be interesting. Oh, why have we got a bit of wet there? My brush is quite wet. Just going to dab it before I continue. I have just unfortunately practically lost all that paint because it was damp. Enjoying it is Grace outside. People like watching you. I have a hole in my scenery for a rabbit roaring. Oh, cool. Yeah, Grace, all I did was say hello to him. Apparently calling him Wooly. There's a thumping or something. I didn't even realise what I'd done until he told me. And I read it back. Oh, you're getting in trouble with all of us, Mav. We now have a painted hand. That's something. Oh well, I'm watching this at the same time the phone was ringing off the hook with people calling. They're not showing up for work until a few minutes ago. And on your birthday, no less, buddy. Oh, bending them over. Okay, I should not have said it like that. Twist away. My own fault. I do apologise if it's going out of view for you guys. It's at that point because it's such small areas. I'm having to very good. Always look good. Woman's artist touch, Grace. Oh, pardon me. I forgot I wasn't talking to Rod, says Matt. Oopsie. You should rent and pay you double for working on your birthday. Yeah, I know, right? You'd have thought to show more respect for me and be more thoughtful. I think no one should have to work on their birthday, to be honest. Pardon me. Cosy, right guys, I'm off. No night, darling. So at this point, obviously, it's getting to the point that I'm going to head off as well, guys. See, I'm just painting this and my hand, and then I'm heading off myself. I've got work tomorrow, and obviously just want to spend a bit of time with Rob.
You shutting down here?
Yeah. Okay. Just be careful catching that chair for a minute, please.
I caught it in bed, aren't I? They look pretty cool, don't they? Good matte colour.
Yeah. So the only thing I am having to do here, guys, is make sure you don't paint it too thick, because otherwise that's going to affect the shape.
Where did you finish reading?
Cause he was heading off.
Oh, he was heading off. Oh, yeah, I'll be okay. Thank you, Cosy, for your wishes, mate. But honestly, I'm absolutely fine, buddy. You need to look after yourself as well, mate. It sounds like you're bleeding lucky. And King Julian is heading off as well.
No night, darling. As I said, I'm just going to finish this face and then this one will finally be finished. It's only taken me, what, 3 lives to do it in?
Yeah, hopefully if I've done it right at the end of this stream, it should direct you over to Jason's live stream for the moderator awards. You can just hit notify on that and you'll get notified for when that starts tomorrow night.
Voting finishes tomorrow night at 23:59.
So what's the stream tomorrow night, Bonner?
It's not tomorrow, is it? It's the night after.
Tonight? Oh, I don't know. I've made a link to the stream anyway. What have I done? I think I've done it right. This is me we're talking about.
What is the date of it?
I'm just going to have a look now.
I thought it was 14th was the stream. Yeah, I've put too much paint on there again, guys. I'm just going to fix it. Otherwise, it looks like he's got melted plastic face.
No, it's the your train talk tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? Wednesday?
No, Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, just ignore me.
Yeah, 6 o'clock is starting for the winner of the awards. And then Jason is stopping the stream, starting another one for his live. Because Donegal Dad is not
Whatever
live.
it is, that's what it's directing to anyway.
You're tired, aren't you, darling?
I'm just telling you. Right. Thank you, Andy. I'm not in the slightest bit of weight, buddy. Tom's in.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know if you knew. You just said hello to somebody, or was Andy later?
Yeah, he's not just on come in.
Is he alright?
Yeah.
And Paul's got a migraine.
Oh, yeah, again, bless him.
I was going to say, it's not long since he had his last one.
No, last week. Oh, no, I've just done that. 2 secs.
You've just done that.
Yeah, I've just put some cream on white.
Why are you licking?
Because it makes it wet, so more chance that the paint will come off with it. Paint, not anything else, dear.
Okay, Grayson, Rob, get good sleep if you can get thank you very much, AG. That's appreciated, mate. But honestly, like I said, it's just pain. There's always someone else worse off.
So, what do you guys think? I know a few bits of paint have flaked off, especially the blue. But that is purely because of me touching it a lot. So, obviously, it will need sealing.
I'm about to go out and see 2 trains. See you soon, everyone. Ashley, nice.
Ah, night, Ashley, darling. But I think that's a bit more of a realistic looking figure. Only took me about 3 weeks to paint.
Well, do the jeans have to be absolutely perfect? Surely they'd be a bit scrubbed up, wouldn't they?
No, I know, but it looks, the colour's completely gone. It's come away. It's just because I haven't sealed it yet.
Paint patches are light blue, isn't it?
Yeah. But being a new station, would it really be knackered?
New station, yes.
That's what ours is, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't mean the workers are new.
I just realised that need.
No, night, buddy, you sleep well. Oh, no, you not sleep well. You're going off to see trains. That's what it was.
Yeah, I don't know what people do about adding little eyes. I just think it's hard to get that realistic look.
Just use the end of your little pointers there and just put a tiny bit of black dot on it. You can use a brush, it's too thick.
What can I use then? That's thicker than this.
No, sharpen the end of one of these.
Yeah.
Dip it into your black paint and just put 2 dots. Just a thought.
Yeah, but tiny set. I have done tiny dots on. Problem is, I now need the black, and guess where the black? Dye that with the blue.
Nope. I think
So,
that's so much.
I think I am going to leave it on that note, guys. And you can't see me really washed out, isn't they?
It's the light. You've got it too harsh, Grace.
Yeah, but the problem is, you turn it down and it's not. Ah, there we go, because I'm not doing any more, so.
Try changing the temperature on it as well.
I think that. No, that's not done any difference. Weird. That's actually not done any difference, has it? I'm post a picture anyway, can't I? I don't think he had it in focus, guys. So, is that a bit better for you guys? So yes, thank you all, one and all, as always. If I do it from on top. Ah, there we go. I think that might be a bit better. We'll go light from on top as well. So, what do you guys think? I will try and get a picture after though. So there is our station guy. So yeah, I'm going to leave the chat for a bit and then bid you all good night. It's not got the same focus as phones, has it? That's the only... Oh, shouldn't have done that. Two sets, guys. I've stuffed that up now, haven't I? No, now I can't see where I am. Quick tip, don't mess around. Oh, I've really stuffed this up, haven't I? Right, let's try that again. Sorry you guys are going around like it's... Right. There. All this to get a blooming in focus picture, yeah? Nope, too low now. Just need to get it in that right spot. And then I will leave it for the night. Just doesn't want it, does it? It's definitely too close there. It's so hard to get a decent focus on this. And like you say, you can't actually manually focus, which I think is the one thing that YouTube is missing. So, night all, and thanks for coming. And I will see you later. As I said, I think I'm grabbing a picture of this after for you guys. Because it just will not focus because it's so small. I think that's the problem. So I'm going to put it on mute now, guys, and see you all on Saturday. Night, everyone.